Hello, I'm Eric Singer, Gazette.com with Switchbacks FC, your definitive source for everything that is the Colorado Springs Switchbacks. Roland Vargish is with head coach Steve Trittschuh. Roland?
Thanks, Eric. I'm here with head coach Steve Trittschuh. Coach, disappointing result, 3-3, almost felt like a loss. Your first impressions of that result?
Yeah, you know, we after the rain delay, we came out a little bit flat, I think. I mean, obviously they scored in the second or third minute, and but you know, the guys showed great character coming back and be up 2-1 at half and playing actually very good. I mean, our possession was good, defending was good, our movement off the ball was good. We were also creating a lot of chances. So, you know, taking that into halftime, you know, we wanted to come out in the second half and do really well. And the guys did that. You know, I mean, what we were doing against them, we were frustrating them. You know, they were hitting long balls. They had some possession, but all in all, it really was a lot in front of us. They did have their chances, but I thought, you know, David was great in goal. The back four were solid, so everything was going well. You know, at 3-1, after we went up, you know, about 10 minutes ago, Ronnie and Shin are both on card to be suspended the next game. So, you know, I thought at 3-1 we could just finish the game out. So, and actually Shin was getting a little tired, so to change and put some energy in there. You know, I put JJ in to win some head balls because I knew they were going to be hitting some long balls, and then Nate came in for some legs, and you know, head going, and then the red card came. You know, Davey Armstrong went in hard on the guy. Unfortunate red card, you know. So, but those are things we have to deal with, and from then on, you know, that influenced the game. You know, they scored 2 goals, really just off half chances, I guess, as it was. But all in all, you know, the atmosphere in the place was great. The quality of play from both teams was fantastic. If I was a fan watching the game, I would love the game because it was back up and down, very good possession, good chances to score. And so, but you know, just to have the 3-3 tie, just getting the point at home was a little frustrating.
As you said, such an early goal reminded us of the game in Sacramento where obviously you guys went up 1-0. A goal inside of 2 minutes. How were you guys able to respond? I mean, you really responded so well to take that 3-1 lead, as you said.
Yeah, I think that woke us up actually. You know, because it was an hour delay for the rain and everything, and then, you know, just to come out, we gave up a little on the goal. We gave up too much space in the middle, and from then on, I just wanted Ronnie to sit in that middle in that hole, and he did a fantastic job on it. But you know, that woke us up, and then we came out and got 2 goals right back. So. All in all, the quality of play from us was fantastic, and we just keep getting better in that aspect. Now, how can we finish out games? Because if you look at the season, going back to the game in Arizona, we went down 2 men and held on and won the game. So, you know, we just got to find that extra oomph at the end to get that result.
2 goals from Luke Vercoloni. What does his contribution mean? I mean, I know he's the captain. I know he leads by example, but those 2 goals were huge.
Oh, for sure. I mean, obviously on the first one, it's an intentional handball in the box, taking away goal scoring, and the guy gets a yellow card. So you can look at it different ways. Is that a red card? You know, some referees might give that a red card. But you know, no, Luke's been great. I mean, he leads by example, but his quality of play is just at another level right now. And he's playing with great confidence. The guys feed off that confidence, and to keep him rolling for these last 6 games and then games in the playoffs is going to be key for us.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Back to Eric.
Thanks, Roland. And coming up, I'll introduce you to one of the Switchbacks players. First, though, let's see who's our #1 Switchbacks fan. And we'll be back with more Switchbacks FC right after this.
Are you the #1 Colorado Springs Switchbacks fan? Instagram us with your Switchbacks team spirit. Each week, the team will pick one #1 fan. You'll vie for the ultimate prize of a catered meal in the cozy VIP Heineken suite with 23 of your friends for the September 19th home game against the LA Galaxy 2. Don't wait. Instagram us #SwitchbacksFan and tag @CO_Gazette and @SwitchbacksFC and be that #1 Switchbacks fan.
Doing what we do for a living, we have to give that extra mile, even when you think you can't. Because not only are we taking care of people, but we're taking care of ourselves. At Centura, it is a culture of health. And as a group, we've brought that to the forefront to demonstrate to patients.
See Juliana's inspiring story at CenturaConnected.org.
Welcome back to Switchbacks FC, your definitive source for everything that is the Switchbacks. And as always, it's that time to meet one of the Switchbacks players. And joining me now is Carlos Contreras. Thank you so much, Carlos.
Thank you for having me, Eric.
All right, let's learn a little bit about you. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Honduras. I moved to the U.S. when I was about 8. Grew up in Minnesota. I played college soccer at the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. From there, I went back to Minnesota, played with Minnesota United Reserves, and I came out here for a open tryout in November, I believe. And I was lucky enough to get picked by Coach Tritt, so now I'm here.
What have you learned from Coach Trittschuh?
Oh, a good amount this year. At first, I thought just because he was a defender in his playing days, I thought he would be a lot more defensive-minded. But he's got quite an attacking mind as well, which as an attacking player, I really appreciate that. He encourages all the forwards, midfielders to run at other defenders and get in the attack, which I enjoy.
Now, you've only played one game so far this year. Sitting on the sidelines is also a benefit, too. Explain that.
Yeah, I mean, as every competitive soccer player, obviously you'd like to be playing. But it's been a very, very good learning experience for me this year, learning from a lot of the older guys. It's great to have them on our side, kind of letting me know to stay patient, keep working hard. It's a situation that a lot of those guys have been in. So it's been encouraging. The biggest thing is staying positive, but I've been learning a lot every day. So,
speaking of staying positive and learning something every day, what have you learned about yourself, just interpersonally?
I think the biggest thing is just the fact that if I keep working hard every day, I can improve, and that's the biggest thing. It's definitely a journey of a lot of ups and downs, but staying positive definitely helps.
And staying positive also means having an addition to your family that's something new. You just told me this a few moments ago. He's always wanted a dog. You're not getting it the next day or so, or the next month or so. But if you, for all the dog lovers out there, which dog are you thinking about?
I mean, they say golden retrievers are the most loyal, so maybe that one, but there's so many to choose from. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research.
Okay. Now at this moment, it's your time to be able to talk to the fans and explain to them why it's important for them to continue to come out to the home games and, of course, also watch the away games.
Yeah, definitely keep coming out to support us. If you've been on the fence about coming to a game, your support matters now more than ever, especially as we push towards the playoffs. Having you guys out there helps out more than you guys probably think. When we see a lot of people out there, it definitely gets us fired up.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Carlos Contreras, another Switchbacks player you got the chance to meet. And we'll be back with more of Roland Vargish and Coach Trittschuh in just a moment.
Are you the #1 Colorado Springs Switchbacks fan? Instagram us with your Switchbacks team spirit. Each week, the team will pick one #1 fan. You'll vie for the ultimate prize of a catered meal in the cozy VIP Heineken suite with 23 of your friends for the September 19th home game against the LA Galaxy 2. Don't wait. Instagram us #SwitchbacksFan and tag @CO_Gazette and @Switchbacks FC and be that #1 Switchbacks fan.
Coach, looking forward to this game against Seattle. You've already played them once this season, a 1-1 tie. What are you going to take from that result into the next game?
Well, you know, I look back on that game, and we had a really good first half. We were winning 1-0 at half and playing very well. It was one of those games that's a tale of two halves, though. You know, they came out in the second half, and we weren't compact enough. You know, Josh was out of the game that game, so you know, having Chris in there now with Josh, I mean, they've been doing a very good job of keeping the game compact. So I have confidence in this team that we're going to go there and have a good showing.
A lot of changes maybe for the Seattle Sounders, FC2 obviously, with the Seattle Sounders playing in the Champions League that night. How are you going to prepare your team not knowing who's going to be in the lineup? Oh,
it's one of those MLS teams that you have to do. But we have an idea how they play. Against the last time they played actually at home in Vancouver, beat them 3-0. So, and they haven't played since then. So this was August 8th. So almost 2 weeks they haven't had a game, and so. We've got to get on top of them early. We're well played in these days with a lot of the games that we've been playing, so we've got to come with energy. I keep telling the guys if we play with energy, and we'll be fine. So we need to go there. It's going to be an afternoon game at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock here in Colorado Springs. But like I said, I have confidence in these guys that we're going to do. We're playing with confidence. We're playing very well. It's just now how can we finish out games and get those 3 points.
9 wins for the Seattle Sounders FC2 at home this season. Are you going to look to maybe go 5 at the back as you did against Sacramento, or are you going to go with that 4 at the back and try to be more offensive?
No, I mean we're going to keep the way we've been playing. I mean that one game was because of the way that Sacramento played. These guys don't play like Sacramento. They have decent possession, but they're not as strong in the middle or on the width as Sacramento. So we're going to go in and play our game, and like I said, just keep building on that for the rest of the season and into the playoffs.
Long 3-game road trip. This is just the start of it, obviously. Any changes you're looking to make in Seattle, or will you maybe make those changes after the Seattle game?
Well, we might be making a couple. We're still working on that for Wednesday, but we have to see who's healthy, who's traveling, and everything. So, but the way we're going to play is the way we need to play, with fast pace, counterattack fast, defend as a group, stay nice and compact, and just not give that other team anything.
Coach, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Good luck in Seattle.
Thank you.
Back to you, Eric.
Thanks, Roland and Coach Trittschuh. A quick reminder about the Wednesday, August 19th away game against the Seattle Sounders FC2. It's at 2 p.m. and you can see it live right here on Gazette.com. Go Switchbacks! For Roland Vargish, I'm Eric Singer, and thanks for watching Switchbacks FC. We'll see you next time.